Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. If you saw my blind taste challenge I did the other day, you'll know I did a blind taste challenge amongst a bunch of different versions of this beverage right here. And this was a new one to me. This is a version of Loncaro that I'd never seen before. Now, I didn't even know this existed. Just found it, didn't even review it, or hadn't even tried it until I did that blind taste challenge. But now I'm going to review it. I'm going to try it legitimately here. So this is Loncaro, spelled Loncaro, the authentic long drink. It's a traditional citrus, and it came in a variety pack with traditional citrus, passion fruit, and tangerine, I believe. Haven't tried those flavors yet. It's a pretty new product out. Now, the Finnish long drink's been out for a while. Hartwall Original's been around forever, although it's just now recently showing up on shelves in the U.S. And this apparently came to the U.S. in 2022. So it's a version of the long drink, the Finnish long drink. And they're associated with Next Step, which is a nonprofit organization that does works with paralysis rehabilitation around the country and around the world, I guess. And Janne Curry owns that, or is the founder of that. And he wanted to bring long drink to America. So he contacted his cousin Samali, who owns or works for Rock, Paper, Scissors Brewery, and they partnered together to bring this version of Loncaro to the U.S. Supposedly every proceeds from every purchase of this, part of the proceeds, some of the proceeds, some sort of amount of money goes to the Next Step nonprofit organization, which is pretty cool. Again, this is the traditional long drink. This one's the citrus flavor. It's basically a gin-based, ready-to-drink soda. But I'm a big fan of these. Here's the can here. A little different than the other ones. The other ones are usually blue. This one's white with blue instead of mainly blue. On a can here, it says, "Your purchase supports Next Step and the 6 million Americans living with paralysis. Learn more at how we give back at lonkaro.com." And Loncaro is spelled with a C on this. Brewed and canned by 21st Amendment Brewery. Oh, that's interesting. It's brewed and canned by 21st Amendment. Even though apparently Loncaro partnered with Rock, Paper, Scissors to get this underway, I didn't realize they were brewed and canned by 21st Amendment. It doesn't really say much about where it was brewed or where it was canned or produced or whatever. It's a gluten-free product. The website also says it's vegan. Sisu, grit and courage in the face of adversity. Sounds pretty good. Pretty good slogan for somebody who's supporting paralysis victims. And it says KUO to LAX. So I'm guessing that's one of the airports in Finland. Real liquor, gluten-free, made with 100% natural ingredients. And it's got some coordinates on here. And I'm guessing the top coordinates are Finland or a city in Finland, and the bottom coordinates are the coordinates for LA. Other than that, on the can, there is a date code of some sort, or it might just be a lot number. I'm not quite sure. But this has got to be pretty fresh since it just they just introduced it in 2022, and apparently it's just recently been introduced to Ohio. So let's get on into it. Like I said, I've reviewed a bunch of these in the past from other companies. It's a favorite non-beer alcoholic beverage of mine. Really enjoy this drink overall. I was first introduced to it when I was in Finland and just fell in love with it. It's a very, very tasty beverage. But again, I haven't seen this one from this company until just recently. It's got the typical color of a citrus long drink. So as far as smell, that's a little... It's got the citrusiness, but it's got a little bit of an alcohol character to it. A little bit stronger than I expected. A little bit stronger than the other long drinks or long crows I've tried in the past. But that's, like I said, the typical white-looking beverage. Looks delicious. Smells not as good as some of the other ones. Let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. Kind of disappointing. If this is my first time drinking this kind of drink, I don't know what I would think of it. I would equate this to the generic version of your favorite soda, like the Faygo of your favorite soda, or the Dr. Rocket to Dr. Pepper. One of those, like, it's like that. I mean, it's trying its best, but it's not the original. The flavors just aren't as bright and as crisp as both Hartwall Original and the Finnish Long Drink. You do get some of that citrus, but then there's like almost this overly sweetness followed by some carbonation bitterness. I mean, it's okay. This would be my last choice of the Loncaros or long drinks or Finnish long drinks that I've tried, that I have available to me. It's not the worst thing. It's not the best example of this drink, in my opinion. If I was really hankering for a long drink and this is the only thing on the shelf, I might be inclined to pick it up. But unfortunately, I'd give this one a let it play. It's not horrible by any means. I just don't think they've hit the mark on trying to capture the original long drink from Hartwall. It's just not quite the same. And if you saw my video on the blind taste challenge I did with all the different long drinks, you'll see that as well, that I was able to pick this one out pretty quick if I remember right. I mean, unfortunately, I wish this was better. It's cool to see that the proceeds, or part of the proceeds, go to a really cool cause. But if I was looking for a long drink, I would take a Hartwall Original or the Finnish long drink before I took this one. Again, this one's the only one available in your area. Pick it up, try it. Excuse me, I'll do reviews on the other two flavors at some point. Hopefully they're a little better than this one. But this one just misses a mark, unfortunately. These are 5% alcohol, forgot to tell you that. And that's about it on this one. It's an adventure trying different beverages, different drinks, and as always, embrace the adventure.